But first, we're going to play a little game, a little patent-pending game here at Good Evening called That Being Said, where I invite someone up onto the stage from the audience. I ask them 3 multiple-choice questions. If you get 2 out of 3 of those questions right, you win a prize. If you don't, we'll talk. John, we have John Cohen as our box office manager. You may have met John earlier when he came in. Hello, John. John, of course, a member of the Chicago Teachers Union. How's it going, John? Summer's coming.
I'm exhausted.
He says that every time. It never... John, do you have a name for an audience member to join me for That Being Said currently?
It's loading.
It's loading?
Yes.
How's it going? Where are you in from today? I'm really talking to you.
Oh.
This is happening. I'm sorry. Where are you from?
Ohio.
Oh, wait, really? Welcome. Well, you know, I got a great book for you to read out there in Ohio. You know, it's called A People's History of Chicago. Very interesting book. Go Buckeyes. That went pretty well. Any Buckeyes fans here in the audience tonight? Wowee. Rom got a warmer reception than the Buckeyes. Oh, John says we got one.
Yes, apparently we do. It's Laura Gotch.
Laura Gotch! Laura Gotch, come on down. Give it up for Laura Gotch, everybody. Is it Lara? Is it Laura? Laura, very nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Pat.
Pat, hello.
Thank you so much for joining us here tonight.
Absolutely.
Episode 28, words. Laura, what's your favorite word? This is not one of the questions.
My favorite word is beautiful.
You took mine, but that's okay. So Laura, again, I explained earlier, but it feels like forever and a day ago, so I'm just going to do it one more time. I'm going to ask you 3 multiple choice questions.
Right.
You get 2 out of 3 of these questions correct, you win a prize. Your prize today, a copy of A People's History of Chicago, written by Kevin Coval. So the stakes are high.
Okay.
And so is, okay. So, that being said, question number 1. Laura, are you ready?
I think so, yes.
Okay, you got to know for sure. Did you sign the waiver?
No, but
No?
yes, I'm
All right,
ready.
well,
I'm
we'll
ready.
figure it out. It's not like this is being streamed live on Facebook or anything. One word that President Trump loves is coal. Coal. He repeatedly promised to revive the coal industry here in America, which employs currently about 76,500 Americans. That being said, how many people work at Arby's in the United States? Is it A, 35,000 people, B, 60,000 people, or C, 80,000 people? Laura, we're going to play some thinking music for you. You can ask the audience if you want. They're going to tell you anyway. Three, C? C, 3, 80K. 80K is absolutely right. You are off to a great start, almost as great as a beef and cheddar. Question number 2, Laura, you ready?
Yeah.
One word we'd like to see more of here in Illinois is budget. We haven't had one since the year 2015. In that year, when we had a state budget, those were the days. Those days, higher education received almost $2 million in aid from the state of Illinois. That being said, how much funding did Illinois state universities receive in 2016? When we did not have a state budget, Laura? Is it A, $950,000, B, $650,000, or C, $350,000? Laura.
Sounds like I'm going to say C.
D. C.
C.
You're going to say C, $350,000 is absolutely correct. Laura, you got 2 out of 3 questions right, and that technically means you win, but I put a lot of effort into this 3rd question, so I'd appreciate it if you just answer it.
That's fine.
Great. Fantastic. We're going to do the 3rd one anyway. We're going to do it. I wrote it. I was up late last night writing it. President Trump Donald Trump, said his golf trips to Mar-a-Lago are easier on taxpayers than trips to New York City because they, quote, cost, no, because they cost almost nothing. That's a quote. That's a quote. That being said, how much does it cost to use Air Force One per day? Is it A, $20,000, B, $70,000, or C, $140,000 big league?
I'm going to stick with what I've.
It's just like the SAT. C, $140K is absolutely correct. $140,000. Laura, you win a copy of A People's History of Chicago, written by Kevin Caldwell. Thank you for playing. That being said, thank you. Give it up for Laura, everybody. That's fantastic. That's so nice. She got the book. She got the questions right. I didn't realize they were all C. I probably could have thought about that. Made it a little harder, but that's okay. Guys, earlier I mentioned that we have more prizes to give away if you're using the hashtag Best Evening Ever on Friendster, Gogo Bongo, Trivago. We're on Trivago. Check us out.